Conversation rules the nation. It don't matter what her type is. If that conversation is good, if you know how to flirt, if you know how to be seductive, eventually she will fold. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm telling you now, it does not matter. If she's willing to spend time around you and be around you, that's all you need. All you need is the time of day. If she gives you the time of day, you got her. You got her. That's all you need. All you need is the time of day, and she could be conquered by your hockey.
And I learned that to be fake, and they just wanna eat off your plate. On my plate, I'm getting that chicken, and these just be in your face. So I'm keeping the grass cut low. Can't leave no room for snakes. Try to see these niggas win. They was hoping that I can't.
22 Mafia, what's the deal with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Mel. Back with another vid, man. New attachment. You feel me? How y'all boys feeling about the new attachment? Y'all rocking with it or y'all not rocking with it? Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know, man. Do I look good, bro? You can't validate me, bro? Validate me, bro. I want some validation, bro. Validate me. What you talking about? But no, though. Check this out, y'all. Alright, so today, what we're going to be talking about is why her type does not matter, man. Now, what sparked this inspiration for this video was a DM that I got a while back that I just never let disappear from my mind, man. And it was a guy, he DM'd me and he was like, yo, bro, this girl that I talked to at school and that I really like, she says she will never date me because she like guys with dreads. What should I do? Should I grow my hair out and get dreads? Now, already off the rip game, I can't really turn up how I want to. Because we only a minute in and you gotta wait for me to really bam out. So I'm not gonna bam out on you. I'm gonna chill. But bro, you're already in the wrong mindset because you're walking around thinking that you have to change yourself so you can fit the criteria of what she likes. And that's not what we're doing. We don't change ourselves for women. We don't do that. You are the way that you are, and you're going to find a vibe that vibes with how you moving. And if she's not vibing with how you moving, then it's time for her to go. Simple. There's nothing else to it. We're not changing unless you need to change, unless you got like, you mean? But you would know if you need to change naturally, bro. But we're not changing ourselves unless we feel like we need to change. You feel me? And the reason I say you don't want to change yourself for any girl that you're talking to, or not even just any girl, because we're not going to make this about women. What I want y'all to understand is that this game that I'm giving y'all is all across the board. Because this dude who will get around their homies and he'll start he act one way with you, but then when he get around that other group of niggas, he want to act all different and act brand new. Niggas be weird. Let's just be honest. So it's not even niggas just changing for girls. Niggas be changing for the homies too, like on weird shit. But the reason you never want to change and you always want to stay solid no matter what's going on and who's around you, bro, is because if you sit there and try to fit in and you change yourself, number one, those people that you're changing to fit in with, they don't like you, nigga. They like who you pretending to be. And if you stop pretending to be that person and you be yourself, they're not going to fuck with you. So you'll be back lonely by yourself, having no friends. You feel me? So we're not doing that. We're not changing ourselves. And then on top of that, if you do change yourself, right, and you start being this new person, eventually you will start to lose a sense of self because you're changing yourself so much to fit in with these people, or you dating this girl and she make you change because she like a hood dude, or she like a dude who acts and behaves this way. So you're changing and making yourself behave in a way that you never really behaved, and then you would break up with her, forget that you even changed yourself for her, go on to the next girl, do the same thing again, do it again, and then one day you look up and you look at yourself in the mirror and you won't even recognize who the fuck you are because you changed yourself so much to fit what other people want. And your sense of self is no longer there, it's gone. And you will have to find yourself again. So we don't even want to put you through that process, G. So don't even change yourself. Like I said, don't change yourself at all for anybody. Not even just women, for anybody, period. Don't change up and start acting different when you get around certain people, bro. Be yourself. And if they not rocking with you, they not rocking with you. They're not your people. You're gonna find your people, man. But another reason that types do not matter, bro, because I've been in a space where I thought types mattered, bro. Like, at one point in time, I thought I was literally going to be dating white women, bro. I thought I was done dating black women. You feel me? Because I got to a point in time where I was working on myself so much and doing so many different things, like meditating, semen retention, going to the gym, praying every day. Like, bro, I had a whole routine, bro, of just productivity, reading books, watching podcasts, learning new things from people that were older than me, taking on their knowledge and then learning it for myself. Like, it was just a lot of things that I was doing around that time that was helping me evolve and become a better person. And I wasn't even staying in the hood no more, bro. Like, I was just on a whole different type of timing, bro. Whole different type of timing. So when I got into this new world and I started doing these new things, and I got into the corporate world as well, and I learned how to code switch, and I learned how to have manners, because I had manners, but I really sharpened them for real, and learned how to better my manners and be more of a people person, working on my social skills, learning to expand my vocabulary and use different words so that I'm not cursing or sounding a certain way, so it's more professional. Like, so many different things that working in the corporate world taught me, bro. And all these different things that I was just learning and being taught, bro, I no longer fitted in with my niggas in the hood, like the people I was around that time. Like, I no longer was able to just be around that crowd and be myself. You feel me? And the homies noticed that as well. And they caught on to it because it's like, bro, I got so quiet because I felt like I had to dumb myself down and I couldn't speak about the things that I was learning or the things that I was doing and try to get my homies to do it because they wasn't going to understand it. Like being in the hood trying to tell some niggas they need to read books and meditate. Bro, them niggas not listening to shit you're talking about, gang. They're not listening to shit you're talking about. They don't give a fuck. They don't care what you're talking about. Nigga, read a book. Meditate. What type of guru shit is you on, gang? Fuck you, a genie? Like, bro, niggas wasn't gonna be on that, bro. They was gonna be looking at me like I was retarded. So it was like, it was no point of trying to get niggas who wasn't going to understand what I was going through to understand it. So I just became very quiet and nonchalant and just sat back and just vibed in a different way. You feel me? Because I feel like I had to dumb myself down. But if you are in an environment to where you are smarter than the people that's around you, or you elevated in a way, and not to say that you better than anybody, because I didn't think I was better than anybody. I know I'm not better than anybody because anybody could get the knowledge that I have. All you have to do is work for it. You feel me? So I'm not on a better level, and there's no hierarchy here. But if you feel like that people are not on the same page as you in life, that doesn't mean you have to dumb yourself down to fit in with the crowd, bro. Be yourself and be loud. Be loud and proud about who you are, bro. Be yourself. And the people who hate on that or have spite or envy towards you for being the way that you are, bro, move them niggas away from you. They was never supposed to be around you, because if your homies switch up on you because you're evolving and becoming a different person, are they really your homies? Because my homies, bro, it's been times where I had to make hard, like where I'm at right now, it was a hard decision. I no longer live in Michigan. I'm in a whole different state. And the day I was, like a week before I was finna leave, I told my homie I was leaving and I was moving out of state. We was planning on doing so much shit this summer as far as content wise and different things like that. And in that instance, the whole plan is switched, and it hurt him. But he was like, if this is the best move for you and you feel like this is what you need to do for yourself to get to the next level and be better, go ahead, bro. He didn't hate. He didn't switch up. He didn't feel a type of way about it. Like, it hurt. It hurt me. I don't want to leave my niggas, but I had to do what I had to do. And him being a good friend, he understood that and let me take the leap of faith, and so that I could evolve and become who I needed to become. You feel me? Those are the type of people that you want to keep around you. If anybody come around you and you taking a new path in life, or you doing something new, or you switching up your environment or anything like that, and they start to hate you or start to slick talk about you and different shit like that, nigga, them not your homies, bro. Them is snakes, nigga, in the grass that you needed to get rid of. You feel me? And it'd be hard to get rid of people because you've been around them for so long and you start to get attached to people. But, bro, in life, you here to serve yourself, bro, and serve God, bro. That's all that matters, you and God, bro. For real. Anybody can go, even family members, bro. You got to be tight-knit, bro. Really willing to get rid of anything that's not serving you in life, bro. Real talk. But that's besides the point, man. I'm getting into a whole lot of different things. I'm all over the place. But, yeah, man. Don't ever dumb yourself down. But, like I was saying, dang, I got really distracted then. I really just got distracted, bro. Around this time, like I said, I was evolving so much that, like, bro, nigga, I'm doing all this different shit that regular niggas in the hood not doing. And let alone girls. Girls, they trying to date hood niggas who in the streets doing this and that. That's the stereotype that they have, is that they want hood niggas. Really, it has nothing to do with them niggas being from the hood that makes women like them. It's that dominance that they have, which is what the women are attracted to. You feel me? It has nothing to do with them being out in the streets doing what they're doing. It's that aspect of how dominant they are. You feel me? And what's more dominant than being able to unalive a nigga in GTA? That's a very dominant trait. You feel me? So it's not that they're doing that or they living like that. It's the dominant aspect that women like about that, about those type of guys. You feel me? So, and I didn't understand that till later. I didn't really understand that till later. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, bro, nigga, I'm gonna be stuck dating white women. Like I no longer fit in this category. This is, I'm not on that timing. I'm a sieve, nigga. I'm a sieve. What the fuck I'm about to do? How I'm about to get bitches? You feel me? Like it was a rough patch, my nigga. It was a rough patch. Like I didn't know where to turn. You feel me? I thought I was gonna be dealing with white women forever, and I was gonna be fucked. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with white women. There's nothing wrong with white women. If that's your taste, that's your taste. That's cool. But me personally, I love my black queens. Simple. That's all I want. That's it. Nothing else. I don't want nothing else. That's it. You feel me? So I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm thinking I'm done. Cause when the hoes get around me, bitches think I'm from the burbs, bro. Girls think I'm from the burbs just off the way that I talk and the way that I conversate, bro. Like, bro, it's tough. Me? From the burbs? Come on, Brody. Never. And there's nothing wrong with being from the burbs, but come on, gang. Me? No, nigga. No. But I mean, it's a good thing though, because that just shows you how much I've changed as a person, to where motherfuckers will meet me, not know my background, and think I'm from the burbs when the whole time I'm from some, you mean? But hey, man, it is what it is. And around this time, when I was going through this patch, what I realized by working on my game, getting my experience in, and working on different aspects of myself, like flirting, understanding chemistry, understanding social cues, understanding how conversation rules the nation. You feel me? A lot of niggas don't understand that conversation rules the nation. It don't matter what her type is. If that conversation is good, if you know how to flirt, if you know how to be seductive, eventually she will fold. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm telling you now, it does not matter. If she's willing to spend time around you and be around you, that's all you need. All you need is the time of day. If she gives you the time of day, you got her. You got her. That's all you need. All you need is the time of day, and she could be conquered by your hockey. Now, just to really put this into perspective, I'm not bragging. I repeat for the third time, I am not bragging. Like I was saying in that previous clip before I had to cut it and add this in, I am not bragging. This is not me bragging. But I have dealt with women who were lesbian, supposed to be lesbian, had a whole girlfriend, posting her girlfriend on the gram and all that. I reset her ass to her default settings, and she was fucking with the kid. I have dealt with women who have told me while we were on the phone on FaceTime that when she originally met me, I was not her type. She liked niggas who were light skinned, hooped, and was 6'3". My nigga, I can't hoop. I can't hoop. I can't hoop at all. My nigga, I'm not light skinned. I'm dark skinned. I'm dark skinned, nigga. And before you don't even go to my comments. Don't go to my comments talking that bullshit to me. I don't want to hear it at all, nigga. I'm dark skinned. Simple. Simple. I'm dark skinned, nigga. Don't play with me. I'm dark skinned. Now, if you looking at me and it look like I'm not dark skinned, it's this light. It's this light, all right? It's this light. Nigga, I'm truly dark skinned. Don't play with me. And on top of that, my nigga, 6'3", 6'2"? Nigga, I'm 5'11" on a good day. What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm 5'11" on a good day with shoes on. What are we talking about? 6, huh? 6 what? Nah, Brody, that ain't me. I ain't built like that. I ain't 6 nothing. But hey, it doesn't matter. Why? Because when you understand social skills and you know how to build sexual tension, it doesn't matter. Because the same girl who said I was not her type whatsoever, the night that she went home, she had a dream about me and her having sex. Do you know how hard it is for a girl to dream about you? Do you know how deep you have to get for a girl to go home on the first day of meeting you and have a dream about you crashing? That's not an easy feat. It's not. And the reason I was able to achieve this is because number one, the conversation. Number two, the chemistry. We had a good vibe. Number three, I know how to build sexual tension through eye contact. That's all it took. Now she was at home dreaming about me. But I'm not her type. And this is not me bragging. Once again, this is not me bragging. I'm just telling you what's possible when you really lock in and you start to work on your game and you start to upgrade your mouthpiece and you start to work on being seductive, flirtatious, and understanding how eye contact can be used as a weapon. You don't have to do this all the time. These will do it for you. I'm telling you now. And then we have the obvious stereotype of black women only liking hood dudes. It's nothing about them being from the hood. Like I told y'all earlier, it has to do with that dominance, that dominant aspect. You feel me? I give off suburban vibes. Still, bag women. Black women at that. Why? Because her type does not matter. What you have to understand is, yeah, she has a girlfriend. Yeah, she might like niggas who 6'2", light skin and hoop. And yeah, she might like hood niggas. And she like those niggas for their attributes and the aspects that she likes them for. But what you gotta understand is she will like you for entirely different reasons than she like them. Entirely different reasons. Yeah, she like the hood nigga because he dominant. Yeah, she like her girlfriend because and yeah, she like 6'2" niggas because they're tall, they're light skinned, and they can hoop. Cool. That's what you like. And they might be muscular because they're in the gym or whatever the case may be. Yeah, she like them for that. And yeah, she might like those niggas for those reasons, but she like me for entirely different reasons. Yeah, the hood nigga dominant, but I'm dominant too. I'm dominant too. Like, what we talking about? I'm dominant too. Fuck you mean? Then on top of that, when we conversate, it's not boring conversations. I don't just talk about random shit. So when we talking, I really get deep. I really get in there. I really get to understand you and start to know you. And over time, as I get to know you more and I get to ask you deeper questions about yourself, you start to learn different things about yourself because you never even asked yourself these type of questions that I'm asking you. So once you learn this information about yourself, it's helping you grow as a person and become better. So I give off an entirely different vibe than these niggas. I help you grow as a person. You around me and you see how I move, how I operate. I'm in the gym. I'm doing this and that. I'm working on my business. I do different things than these other niggas. So when you get around this energy and you get around this whole different vibe, it's inspiring. You feel me? Have you niggas ever, like, I'm not even gonna take it there. I'm not even gonna take it there. But it's a difference from when a girl just like you and when a girl is inspired by you, nigga. It's a whole different vibe. I'm telling you. It's a whole different vibe. Like, yeah, she like them niggas for those reasons, but she like me for entirely different reasons. So it don't even matter about what her type is, because I don't even go into talking to a woman with the mindset of, oh, I'm gonna fit her type. I know she couldn't expect a nigga like me to fucking exist. She couldn't expect a nigga like me to exist. I'm a fucking demigod, nigga. You can't even fathom thinking of a nigga like me. I got too many badges. I've been grinding my badges. I'm seductive. I know how to flirt. Understand social cues. I'm in my bag. I got my own business. I'm working every day. I'm in the gym. Like what? Reading books. Like you can't imagine a nigga like me. You're just not gonna be able to do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. You don't think of your dream nigga being a nigga who read books. That's just not something you think of. You feel me? And this is not me bragging. This is not me bragging. This is not me bragging. I'm just stating facts. All right? Niggas need to understand that. I'm not bragging. I'm stating facts. All right? But, yeah, man. It's the aspects. Not the aspects, but she would like them for those reasons, and she would like you for entirely different reasons. So don't get stressed out and be like, oh, she only like niggas with dreads. Bro, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Okay, cool. She like niggas with dreads. What's next? She's still talking to you. She's still sitting around with you. She's still willing to conversate with you. That's all you need. Conversation rules the nation, because it'll go from conversations, and when you show that personality and she gets more comfortable around you, then she will open up more to you. When she open up more to you, you get deeper connections, and you get to build a deeper connection with her based off of the things that you learn about her, perspectives that she have, the things that she's been through. She will start to feel connected to you. And eventually, over time, if you play your cards right and you know how to flirt and be seductive and all these other aspects that you need to bring with the conversation, she will naturally fall for you. It's only a matter of time, my nigga. You could slowly get in there, slowly, like poison, make her fall for you. It's not hard. You feel me? So understand that, bro. You don't need to be a hood nigga. You don't need to be her girlfriend. You don't need to be a girl. You don't need to be 6'3", with all this height, money, cars, can hoop, and all this extra shit, bro. You could be yourself, and she will like you for entirely different reasons than what she like that other nigga for. You feel me? But hopefully y'all boys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you learned something, man. A lot of free game in this vid. And I'm going to see y'all boys in the next one, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man, if you're new to the channel. I drop vids like this pretty often, man. This is not going to be the last sit down video. So if you like this video and you learned something from it, subscribe, man. There's more coming in the future. And if you feel like it and you want to help me get this video out to other people, and you want to get my engagement up on the video, like it. And you can also comment. If you don't know what to comment, just drop 22 down in the comments, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm out of here. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed.